What's up, friends and fellow card collectors? Card Obvious here. Today we are doing a box break as well as a Q&A. We've been doing a lot of pack rips on Wednesday, and yeah, so I want this to be my normal Wednesday thing where I just rip packs or, you know, bust boxes, since Monday I do mail days and Friday, of course, is Fairfield Fanatic Friday. So yeah, today is Wednesday. We'll be doing a box of 2016 Donruss. This is a retail box. It says find one autograph or memorabilia card per box. It's retail, so I'm more expect to find a relic card in there than an auto, but you know, we could be surprised. Gonna add to the giveaway stash for July. We got this Paxton Lynch here, Motherload. I got this as a trivia winning from Jeff Airtime, but that's gonna go in the box to the lucky winner, as well as a pack of 2019 opening day that I got from Wicked for winning his repack little giveaway thing. So those are going to go in the giveaway stash. Remember, if you want to get in on the giveaway stash, just comment on any of my videos in July. And yeah, so as you can see there, $3 suggested retail price per pack on this. Let's go ahead and break into it and see what we get. Also, so mainly what I'm looking for in here is Hall of Famers. There are Hall of Famers in this set: Kirby Puckett, Ken Griffey Jr., Ricky Henderson, and there's chance to pull autos of those players as well. I don't fully expect to get an auto of one of those players in here, but you never know. Also, anything I don't want, I'll be adding to my Chronosio store, which I just started. Here, I'll give you a look at it. So here's my Chronosio store. As you can see, I've been uploading cards. I got most of my football cards uploaded. Yeah, so Chronosio is a pretty cool little program. It lets you scan stuff in. It has eBay affiliation, so you can use it to scan in cards and sell them on eBay. So yeah, it's a pretty cool little platform here. One drawback is it doesn't have a lot of users, so it's not like eBay. You don't have that big market. But yeah, so if you're looking for some cheap cards, as you can see, I got Budget Bin Baseball and Budget Bin Football on here. All these cards are 10 cents, so it's basically like a virtual dime box. But I'll put the link to my store in the description below. And let's get into these packs here. Also, my two Q&A questions, which I'll do after the break, have to do with Panini. And those are the questions that was asked during my 100 subscriber giveaway. Also, guys, feel free to ask any questions if you have any questions about the hobby or anything like that. Feel free to ask them in the comments, and maybe I'll answer them during the video. So 24 packs, a lot of cards, 6 cards per pack. Let's break into this and see what we get here. Pack number 1's got a Miggy on the back. We got Autofocus, Brandon Crawford, Nolan Arenado, Michael Taylor. Got something shiny in here. And it is a Diamond Kings Buster Posey. I guess it's the stat line parallel. It says 310 career batting average, and it's numbered out of 310. So that's pretty cool. Nice shiny Buster Posey there. Number 22 out of 310. Got a checklist and a Miguel Cabrera. And I also got to make sure to look at the names here because they have variations and whatnot. Let me separate these as I go through. Base cards, checklist. Move these over a little bit so I got room to put stuff. And got an Anthony Rizzo on the front here, Garrett Cole, Charlie Blackmon, Cal Ripken. There we go. There's a Hall of Famer. Luis Severino rookie card, and another Cal Ripken. So cool. Got 2 cows in this pack, which is really cool. This is an insert because it's the old, what is that, 82 Donruss design, I believe, or 81 Donruss design. I'm not sure. Put the base over here. Inserts and parallels in this pile, which are just spinning around on me. All right, pack number 3. All right, Juris Familia having a rough season along with the rest of the Mets bullpen this year. Dallas Keuchel now with the Braves. Jonathan Lucroy. There's a Pete Rose. It's pretty good. We got a Spacer and a Strasburg. Strasburg number card. So I already got 2 serial numbered cards out of this. This one's numbered out of 309, which is his career ERA. So a lot of people forget about Strasburg. Strasburg's a really good pitcher. And got a Mike Trout. Mike Trout's a good one. I really kind of like the parallels in here. Really shiny. Really great design on these cards. Alright, let's keep moving through this. This is going to be a longer video, but what else is new? All my videos are pretty long. Got a security card in here to make sure I didn't steal anything. Throw that over to the side. Michael Waka Waka Waka. JD Martinez. JD stands for Just Dingers. Eric Hosmer. And we got a press proof. Press proof Pete Rose. That's pretty cool. It's not numbered or anything. We got a Pete Rose press proof. Got a Ken Griffey. That's nice. Ken Griffey. And a Manny Machado retro variation. Manny Machado. Cool. I'm getting some good cards in here. I'm really enjoying this break. Getting some cards to add to my PC, and that's all I ever ask for when I rip a product. Cards to add to my collection. Alright. More security. Got a Kendrys Morales. Ian Kinsler. Kirby Puckett. And there's a Hall of Famer. Justin Upton. It was San Diego at the time. Henry Owens, the rookies. This is an insert set of rookies for that year. Henry Owens. Don't know much about Henry Owens. And we got AJ Pollock variation card. Of course, AJ Pollock, I believe, is with the Dodgers now, isn't he? But doesn't get to play much because he's often injured, as it is with AJ Pollock throughout his career, suffering with injuries. Lorenzo Cain, Buster Posey, Zach Greinke, David Wright, base card. And we got a parallel here of Adrian Gonzalez. I guess this is the pink parallel. Pink and blue reminds me of Miami Vice. And a cool picture, Eric Hosmer sliding into the plate there. So we'll put the Miami Vice and the Hosmer in the insert parallel pile. Keep on moving on. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about these cards. I know a lot of people don't like the non-logos, so that's a thing to take into account when judging cards by design. David Price, Roldis Chapman, Nelson Cruz, another Strasburg there. Got a Stephen Piscotty rookie card insert studio, and a Paul Goldschmidt retro variation. Cool. Nothing really much in that pack as far as Hall of Famers is concerned, which is what I'm looking for. But you got some good names in this product. The limited checklist, a lot of times they just put the bigger names in them. Madison Bumgarner, Speedster Billy Hamilton when he was with the Reds, Jason Kipnis, Big Hurt Frank Thomas, like it, Power Alley Joey Bats. Joey Bats, his career is pretty much fallen off, and I'm not sure, is Bautista playing this year? Is he like in a minor league system somewhere? I know he played a bit last year, so I'm not sure where Joey Bats is now, or if he's officially retired or not. And a Big Hurt retro variation. Very nice. So it seems you get one retro variation in every pack, along with an insert or another parallel, seems like. And then like 4 base cards. So James Shields. Here's a Kutch. Got an Ichiro here. Omar Vizquel. Should be in the Hall of Fame if you ask me. We got a AJ Reed, the prospects here for Houston Astros. And we got a Dallas Keuchel showing off the beard there. Check out the hat in the background. See that guy with the hat? That's great. Love it. Sorry it's such a long break. I usually don't open this many packs on Wednesday. I mean, I can open 3 packs and make it a 20-minute video, it seems like. Chris Davis, Todd Frazier, Ben Revere, Ryan Sandberg. There's a Hall of Famer for me. Severino rookie, that's not bad. Of course, Severino's injured this year, but is a really good pitcher. There we go, yes. Nolan Ryan, retro variation with him batting. Nice. I don't know how many dingers Nolan Ryan hit in his career, but I'm pretty sure he hit a few out. Nolan Ryan had that country strength. More base. Alright, so we're getting close to the halfway point here. Joey Votto, A-Rod, Cole Hamels, Addison Russell, and it looks like we got our hit right here. It's a Josh Donaldson, it's thick, and like I said, I believe it's a relic. And it is. Josh Donaldson for Toronto Jersey Kings. It's not numbered or anything, so that is our hit. Not a terrible hit, but it's about what I expected from a retail box, a jersey. And it's a solid name. I mean, he's not a superstar, but Josh Donaldson's a well-known name. And we got a Sonny Gray. So let's make this official over here and put old Josh back here with the teeny mates. That's our hit of the box. This one feels thick too, so it probably got a spacer in it. So that hit came about halfway through the box. In case you come across an open retail box at the store or something, maybe grab a pack from the middle. You might get the hit out of it. And of course, don't pack search, people. That's why they started putting these spacers in here, so you couldn't pack search. Beltray, Dozier, Big Mac, Smoltzy, it's a good one. Spacer, Arrieta, and another Pete Rose. So this is the second Pete Rose I got of this, but that first one was a artist proof. Got DeGrom on the front here. DeGrom's been turning it on lately. Kind of had a rough start to the season. Billy Burns, Chuck Peterson, Don Mattingly. We got a Henry Owens rated rookie. That one looks different. All the rated rookies look like that? Maybe so. And a George Brett retro variation. Very nice. Another Hall of Famer. I think that's just a regular base card. I don't know if that's an insert set. Alright, Robbie Cano, CC, Rosenthal, Cueto. Those are our base cards. Power Alley, Madison Bumgarner. That's great. They got a Power Alley card with Madison Bumgarner. I mean, the dude can hit. He can hit. I mean, Mad Bum, if his pitching totally falls apart, he could always be a bench bat. Can always be a bench bat. And Steve Carlton, very nice. I'm getting so many Hall of Famers in here. I love it. Love it. I love products that have Hall of Famers inserted. The Topps flagship this year had quite a few Hall of Fame inserts, and that's my thing. That's my jam. So maybe that's why I'm not like the hugest Bowman fan, because you don't get Hall of Famers in Bowman. It's all prospects and modern players. Altuve, Lindor, Eduardo Rodriguez, Odubel Herrera. Those are our base. Altuve, Diamond Kings, and a Nolan Arenado. I think this is a base as well. Yeah, so I think the Diamond Kings are part of the base set. They're just a subset. So Arenado retro variation. This one's got some air stuck in it. It's like a balloon. Alright. Bryce Harper, Matt Holliday, Ruzny Castillo, Yasmani Tomas. Our Diamond King is Nick Markakis. There you go, back in the game. There's your boy right there. And a Buster Posey retro variation. Of course, Nick Markakis, if he plays a few years, might have a chance of pushing towards 3,000 hits. But of course, that requires Nick to be in a starting lineup somewhere. I'm not sure the Braves will have room for him in the near future with the crowded outfield prospects they got. You got to understand they got Acuna. Ender Inciarte's coming back, who is an elite center fielder. You got Pache in the minors, who is also an elite center fielder. So it's going to be tough to fit in that outfield in Atlanta. Carlos Correa, Yoenis Cespedes, Alcides Escobar, Maikel Franco, there's our base. And got a checklist. I was hoping for an insert. Got a checklist and a Kutch retro variation. So real quick before I get into this pack, I'm going to jump into the Q&A questions that were asked of me. So 12 Again Sports and Outdoors asked, how do you feel about Panini Donruss and their lack of licensing? And Mets Fan 22 asked, what do you think about Donruss not having logos? So pretty much the same question. So for 12 Again Sports and Outdoors and Mets Fan 22, we're going to answer your question. How do I feel about Panini Donruss and their lack of licensing? Well, to tell you the truth, it doesn't really bother me much. Does it take away from the design? Yes. I'm not going to deny that the lack of logo on here doesn't take away from the design. And the reason for that being is the majority of us grew up with cards that had logos on them, that had the licensing. You could see the team name. A lot of times it had the logo on the front. So yeah, it does, especially for us older collectors, it does take away from the design. But yet at the same time, I think Panini does such a good job with their card designs. And yes, I'm going to say this, I think Panini has better designs than Topps. Topps really relies a lot on older designs. I mean, Topps has 2 sets that are totally based on their old designs, Heritage and Archives. Totally 100% based on designs they've done in the past. Topps, their designs are okay, but I think Panini does it better. Donruss and Optic are great designs. Yes, they don't have a logo, and for some people that's a major turnoff, but for me personally, it's not. Some cards look bad, some cards look good, but yet they're still cards. They still feature the players, and so I'm all for them. Yeah, I do wish that Panini would be able to get a licensing, but unfortunately that's not what sports are doing now. They're doing exclusive contracts. Every sport has an exclusive contract with the card company, and unfortunately it's just the way it is right now, and I wish it would change, for competition's sake. But yeah, appreciate it. 12 Again Sports and Outdoors and Mets Fan 22 for that question. Let's get back into the break. Donaldson, Heston, Carlos Martinez, Chris Archer, Ricky Henderson, Masters of the Game, very good. And a Carlos Correa retro variation. It's an interesting picture there. Sweet. Alright, we got, 5 more packs to go? 5 more packs. Jose Abreu, Francisco Liriano, another Ricky, Ken Griffey Jr., there we go, there's another Hall of Famer. Got a Michael Brantley Diamond Kings and a Jose Altuve retro variation. So pretty cool. Like I mentioned before, one of the great things about sets that don't have, 700, 800 cards in them is you're getting all pretty much stars for each of these respective teams. Shin-Soo Choo, Ryan Braun, the Bo Jackson. There we go. Odubel Herrera, Diamond Kings. This is numbered out of 49. Diamond Kings numbered out of 49. This is a test proof card. Diamond Kings test proof. Out of 49. It's a pretty sweet little pull there. Odubel is not the hugest star, but he's a fun player to watch. We got a Garrett Hampson national team. I don't know what system he's in now. And we got a D. Gordon retro throwback. So I mentioned some cards look bad and some cards are pretty good. So like, let me show you, for example, this Ricky Henderson. This Ricky Henderson looks okay even without licensing. Why? Because just the position of his body, his hat, you don't really notice the lack of licensing on this card. This one you do. It's a straight front shot of D. Gordon. You notice there's no markings anywhere on their uniform. This is a example of when you don't have a license, what a bad card will look like. And this is an example of what you can do without licensing to where it doesn't look bad. So yeah, I mean, it all depends on the card design, how you do it. This one's not too bad, of course. Mid-swing, you'll see a lot of Donruss where they're mid-swing or just after the pitch is delivered. Now with the hats and helmets, there's not much you can do about it. You don't have the licensing, you can't put the logo up there. Same thing with this one. You see his arms covering where the logo would normally be, but the helmet can't do nothing about. Same thing with this one. It's just the helmet that's missing the logo. But they did a good job selecting pictures that would help the car design look better. But that D. Gordon's pretty bad. Alright. 3 more packs left, guys, after this one. Yachty. See, Yachty's a good one because he's wearing catcher gear. So you can't really see the logos anyways, unless there was a logo up here on his catcher's mask. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Starling Marte. Joey Betts. Steven Metz. Joey Betts and Steven Metz. Michael Conforto rookie card. It's an insert. And we got a Chris Bryant retro variation. Alright. 3 more packs to go. Got a King Felix. Got a Max Scherzer. We got a spacer in here. Mark Melancon. We got a Giancarlo Stanton. Every single one of these I'm having to flip back and forth. It does get kind of annoying. Trey Turner rookie card. Studio. And a Zach Greinke retro variation. There was a discussion on Twitter before about whether Zach Greinke had the credentials for the Hall of Fame. And I think as of the moment he doesn't. But he's putting together a somewhat decent season. And if he could put together a few more decent seasons, then yeah, I think he does have a chance to get in. Colby Lewis. Dexter Fowler. There we go. Craig Biggio. Another Hall of Famer to add to my collection. Followed by George Brett. That's awesome. Tanner Houck or Houck. Houck. USA National Team and a David Price retro variation. Last pack, guys. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate all of you that watch my videos, that leave likes, that leave comments. I do this because it's fun, and whenever you like and comment or give me a view, it just reinforces that. I just want to thank all of you for all the support. Miggy, Duffy, Soler when he was with the Cubs, Carlos Rodon, checklist. Got 3 checklists in here, and a Yachty retro variation. So there we go. That is our rip of 2016 Donruss. We'll look at our hit again. Let me turn my autofocus back on so you can see the hit back here. Josh Donaldson. Of course, I turn my autofocus off and you don't want to zoom on it, but Josh Donaldson, Jersey Kings, not numbered, relic. But we did get a bunch. This is the stack of inserts and parallels and the stack of base. So it gives you a good visual cue. Inserts, parallels, and base. So you get quite a bit of inserts and parallels, and a lot of these parallels in here are numbered. I think I got like four numbered cards in here. 4 serial number cards. One of them out of 49, which is pretty nice. Yeah, and a couple full cards that were pretty nice as well. I appreciate y'all watching. I will not be live on Saturday. I will be doing my Fairfield Fanatics on Friday, but I will not be live this Saturday, mainly because I got some family in town and won't be able to go live that day. But however, the next Saturday, which is what, the 13th? Let's see, today's 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Yeah, the 13th of July, I will be going live, and we will be doing another group break. And I have another box of this. So we'll be doing another box of this and a box of this. Heritage High Number Baseball, so chance to get those Sotos. I think Soto's in there, but it's got Acuna in here. It's got Ohtani. 2018 Heritage High Number Baseball. So I'm going to throw that in as well. It's going to be a real cheap prices. It's going to be a budget break for you guys. It's going to be $1.75 per slot. $1.75 per slot. If you want to get in on this break, going to be doing it on the 13th. just hit me up in the comments below. You can send me an email to cardhobbyist@gmail.com, and I'll put you in on the break. So yeah, $1.75 per slot, $4 shipping. It'll be random teams. The format of this break is going to be a little bit different, because I want everybody to be able to spread out the cards a little bit. All the inserts, parallels, and hits will go to the team that you get. All the base, on the other hand, will be randomly distributed amongst all the teams. So everybody will get, base cards, regardless of what team you pick. Because sometimes, on these breaks, the base cards are kind of not even. Not every team has the same amount of base cards. Like, you might have 20 Yankees in a set and like that many Royals. So it's kind of imbalanced. So with the base, what I'm going to do is all the base cards are going to be just spread out randomly amongst all the slots, and the inserts, parallels, and stuff will go to the team. So like the Yachty would go to the Cardinals, and that Odubel at a 49 would go to the Nationals. This one, or actually the Phillies. I don't know why I said the Nationals. The Odubel will go to the Phillies. That would go to the Astros. That would go to the A's. That would go to the Astros. So on and so forth. Yeah, so that's the format I'm going to use for this next break. Remember, it's $1.75 per slot. You get a random team. $4 shipping regardless of how many teams you buy. It's going to be $1.75 for you on YouTube. Definitely hit me up before next week, because if I don't fill it before next week, I'm going to throw them on eBay for a 5-day auction, and the price is going to be a little bit more because, eBay fees and all that. So once again, this is Card Hobbyist. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate all the support and love y'all give me. Y'all keep it positive. Y'all keep ripping them packs. Let's grow this hobby. Let's grow together. Yeah. Thank you all. See you later.